Alright, hey guys, first let me boot up the Raspberry. There we go. It's booting up here, and you guys will be able to see the problem that I ran into with finalizing my project. So this right here, a start job is running for dev-sda1.device 1 minute and 30 seconds. So this right here eventually turns into an emergency boot up, which pretty much means that I get a super strict amount of commands that I'm actually allowed to use. It stays on this interface right here, and it doesn't allow me to go to the home operating system. So I'm gonna pause this for a few seconds and let this boot all the way up. Okay, so it's all booted up, and you can see welcome to emergency mode. So I didn't really know what to do when this came up because I couldn't log in. I didn't know the password that it sets for you, and so after some researching, I found that I could type this code in. So sudo space start X. And when I put that in, it boots up. I get this error message. Okay, and everything seems to be working fine. I can go to terminal. I can do everything. So at this point, I thought, okay, now that it's boot up, let me try and load up my server. So I come over to my laptop, type in my IP address right here, and hope it loads. But as you can see, it doesn't actually load, and the server is somehow offline, even though the Raspberry is on and it's running an upline over here. So I have a pretty good understanding that I know where this went wrong. So at one point I did have my server up and running. Here's a screenshot from it. This is right when the error happened, while I still had the server up on my computer, and I didn't exit out of it because I knew it would go away if I did. But so it says the server Raspberry Pi Wyatt Griffin is unavailable. This happened when I took this right here, this hard drive. I put it into the Pi, and I was typing some commands in on the terminal to increase the space from the 8 gigabytes to however much this hard drive holds. And I actually was able to get all of the codes right. I typed everything in, it was working, and then once I rebooted it, it came up to the emergency mode. And so at that point, I was browsing online, various forums, trying to find a way to fix this and be able to get the server running how I want it to. But it pretty much seemed that it had been defeated and that it wasn't going to work. So what I plan on doing actually is I'm going to take the SD card out from here, and I'm just going to put it back on my computer and scrap it. And since I already know how to do everything, I'll easily be able to type the code one more time through, and I'll just leave out this hard drive, and the server won't be able to hold a lot, but at least it'll be able to be up and running and hold something. So I feel like that's a good way of scrapping this project and kind of restarting it in a way while I already know what to do. So yeah, this is where my project currently lies. My server that died due to an error. Yeah. Thank you.